There is a lot of WWE talent cuts, and we got to break them all down. Me and MVP in the house. Stick around. You don't want to miss this. This is Triple Threat Wrestling. Welcome back to Triple Threat Wrestling. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We drop daily wrestling content. We need to talk about all of the talent cuts that have happened in WWE, and no one else better to do it than with MVP. MVP, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, good. If I don't move, I look as crispy as you, so I'll just freeze. A lot of talent cuts have happened. A lot of surprises, couple that may not be a surprise, but let's work our way down the list and talk about a few of them if you would be so inclined.
Okay.
Number one, the biggest name on here, probably Braun Strowman. I believe it's the second time he's been cut.
Yes. He was cut back in 2022?
Yeah, I was just going to say probably 2022, I think. Maybe it's not the last you see of him, but he hasn't been doing much anyway. I mean, they threw him in there as a monster to just build up Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
But there's nothing else really going on with him anyway.
Well, rumor has it he's not as healthy as he was during his first run. So he was kind of limited anyway. You know, because his first run, he was Universal Champion. And he was tag team champions with Nicholas.
Never forget.
And yeah, and you know, he was just thrust into like major storylines. This next go around, his biggest storyline was tag team with Ricochet, and then he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then when he came back, he put over Big Bronson Reed, and then his last match was to put over Jacob Fatu as right before WrestleMania. So
yeah. Which was great for Fatu. I mean, he looked like he was just taking on like monsters of men, but I mean, Braun is running slower. You know, he's not the best condition he once was, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing really going on for him anyway. Who knows? Do you think he's AEW bound?
Oh, no.
You don't think he's going to AEW?
No.
Maybe he'll start a cooking show. I remember watching him on the Bon Appetit channel, and he was like doing a blind cooking whatever with the chefs there. Maybe he'll go that route.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with a spatula.
Yeah. You're gonna need the dough with these hands. That was so stupid. If you're watching, I apologize. Next, Dakota Kai. I feel like this is a missed opportunity. They should have kept her for sure.
Oh, yeah. I was really, really surprised by this one. I mean, so recently she hasn't been featured much on WWE television, especially when Io Sky was thrusted in the main event of WrestleMania, or you know, the women's championship match by winning the title. But you know, she recently had wins over Ivy Nile, and she was, you know, in the running to face for the women's Intercontinental title. I mean, she did have a match, but lost. But yeah, I think definitely this could have been, you know, a mainstay for that second tier title for the women's division.
Should have been great to stay there, yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Eventually, maybe up for the women, the world title. But yeah, this is so. What is Damage Control just an all Japanese faction now?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're dropping like flies, you know.
Yeah.
With the Damage Control, but yeah, I was really surprised.
They have no more mouthpiece.
Yeah.
They have no more mouthpiece.
And she's actually really good in the ring too, which is surprising because you need all the talent you can get to have meaningful feuds for these mid-card titles. And so far, I told you, we recorded this a long time ago. I brought up, I think Triple H stole my idea, by the way, about having mid card titles. But anyway, you know,
He watches.
he watches, and then he's gonna break down everything we do behind the scenes and break kayfabe. But anyway, um, I don't know. Like, you need meaningful feuds, and since they introduced them, they've been jokes. And then, like, decent women wrestlers that can actually have good matches, you're getting rid of them. You know, like Shayna Baszler. That's another one that's coming up here. She could be a monster mid card title holder if she was booked right. You know, but she's not. She's a joke. But anyway, next, Cora Jade. Cora Jade has been cut.
This was a big shocker as well. I mean, kinda. I thought maybe she'd be in line to make the main roster, but she keeps getting hurt. So I understand why WWE wouldn't trust her. Is every time they gave her something, she got another injury.
Yeah.
So shocker, but not kind of. One of CM Punk's girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe that's why they got rid of her. Like, we can't have any distractions back there. Need to make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a little bit of a shocker. But like you said, being injury prone is gonna hurt you. I mean, and that's probably what happened to Braun too. He's not in the best condition anymore, and it is what it is. But Jakara Jackson.
This one was a shocker. Somewhere down the line, we're also going to mention Ora Mensa. So, Metaphor, they broke up on NXT last Tuesday, and so they broke up to release half of them because Noam Dar and Lash Legend are still there.
Yeah. Yeah, and Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson, they would be a great tag team to call up and have them hold the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be a great tag team. But
I feel like that's what most people thought was gonna happen, but they release her.
Yeah, it's. I wonder the story there, because she of all this list, I think like her and Dakota Kai are like two that I have no idea why we're getting rid of them. You know, like I don't get it. You know, they're in NXT. It's not like it's a budget killer. You know, like, but
well, you know these NXT cuts, they're not subjected to the typical 90-day no compete clause. The NXT ones are only 30 days.
Yeah. It sounds like Tony Khan's phone's going to be going off the hook today, calling everybody. Welcome to
hey, just give me a month. I'll be ready for Dynamite.
Yeah. Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
So as far as the women's tag division, so the women's tag division was given no favors with these round of cuts. That being said, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, they really weren't being featured on TV at all. So, this one really wasn't a surprise.
Yeah.
But you're now gutting your women's tag division, so.
And it needs help. It needs some more. I mean, Liv Morgan she's going away for a little bit, supposedly to film a movie. So
yeah,
they're gonna drop the title soon, and it's like, who's fighting for them?
No, but also, so a majority of the cuts were women. I don't know if they got more women coming up through the training process to start on TV. But all the women that you've trained up to this point, getting rid of most of them, and I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we have a clear vision of what's going to happen in the coming weeks.
For sure, yeah. I mean, well, speaking of, you said most of the list is females. Let me hit you with another one.
Mm-hmm.
Shayna Baszler. I just mentioned her a few minutes ago. She was part of
Um,
the longest name ever tag team, Pure
Pure Fusion
Fusion
Collective.
Collective.
Okay,
Like,
so that stable, it was. I feel like that was. They were running on borrowed time because Sonya Deville was released months ago, and then they were barely featured after that. Her and Zoe Stark. I think they had like what a tag team tournament match to see who would face the tag champs at WrestleMania.
yep.
Um, yeah, other than that, you didn't see them. I think their stock is still high in Zoe Stark, hence why she's still with the company. But uh, if um, if you don't book Shayna Baszler as like a monster, just an absolute killer, um, you're using her wrong, and they were using her wrong, and in that way, I think they didn't see any value in her. So
She would have been a
that
great Paul Heyman girl.
oh yeah, for
Like
sure.
being a voice because she needs a voice. Like most monster people like that just need a voice because they don't have one for a promo, you know.
Yeah,
If she was booked right, like I said,
yeah,
she could take the WWE United States Championship and run with it. Like who's going to take her out, you know? Like then you'd have good matches. Like if she had a mouthpiece for her, taking on like Jade Cargill and Shayna Baszler, like these would be great matches, you know, that would
yeah.
go catapult the mid card. But we just got rid of her.
Either that or she is getting up there in age. She's one of the more one of the older women on the roster. Could be, but then again, Natalia's still there, so
Yeah. Natalia will never go away. She'll be there forever.
lifer.
Um, Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, that this one is also shocking. She had most of her success in NXT as part of the trio Toxic Attraction. Um, More recently, she was with she's in a tag team with Tatum Paxley. They weren't featured that much lately, but um, you're you're gutting the women's division. That could have been another tag team to vie for the tag titles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I could see her going back to TNA.
Yeah. It could happen.
Well, because her husband's there,
And
Zachary Wentz.
in essence, they probably come back to WWE anyway because there's that borrowed
Yeah,
agreement. But um, yeah, no, for sure. That is a shocker too with her. But I tell you what, let's switch gears. How about I throw a male talent cut this time? One
okay.
of the few. Eddie Thorpe.
Who? No. um. So this one's kind of weird. So in the grand scheme of things, he really wasn't featured on TV. They kind of forced them in there. Like he debuted and then got injured and then wasn't shown and then re-debuted and wasn't shown. And then there was a tag tournament and he wasn't able to go because he was injured. And then he weaseled his way into a title match that honestly he really wasn't ready for, or nobody wanted to see him on TV. I mean, I think he is dating Dakota Kai right now.
They just
And
don't like couples, do they?
I was gonna say, and that was probably the highlight of his NXT career.
It's dating Dakota Kai.
Yes. So, could they have done more with him? Absolutely. I think they did the wrong stuff with him. They built him up correctly. Maybe he could have been a contender for the title, but this one I'm okay, and not surprised that they're letting him go because he really wasn't. It really wasn't anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. What about Riley Osborne?
Who? uh, no. So he was part of the Andre Chase University stuff, and then they got rid of that. In essence, giving him nothing to do. They were teasing bringing that back, but now he's released. So
yeah, I don't have too much to say about him. It's one of those where I'm like, I don't know who that is, and I do watch some NXT, but I rely on you for a lot of NXT talk because I'm not well versed, but.
Gotta watch it, man. Gotta watch it.
Well, they're all gone now. No, I'm just kidding. Gallus.
Okay, so big stable coming from NXT UK. I honestly don't think they got over with the American audience. They were thrusted into the title scene right away, and then they just kind of fell by the wayside. Honestly, I think it did come down to them getting over with the American audience. So
yeah,
tough to see this one go.
Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey,
they could have maybe did something on the main roster.
Yeah,
but they're gone.
Adios, TKO, historical. Yeah. Oro Mensa, we talked about a little bit.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have 1/4 of Metaphor. Half of them they're gone. I mean, he had potential, but really didn't do much. So
Big Javi or Big Body Javi.
Who?
Javier Bernal.
I think his highlight in NXT was going out with Tatum Paxley.
Maybe, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
He didn't do much, so
back to the Indies you go.
If that.
GCW, here you come. Danny Palmer.
One of yeah.
That's for me anyway. Who?
No, honestly, not featured much. If she was, it was in losing efforts, and honestly, I think spent a lot of time sidelined injury. So,
yeah, it is what it is. The last one I have, they are not renewing the contract of Shotzi.
Yeah, this one's not surprising because she wasn't. When's the last time you saw her?
A minute.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw her. I think the last time I saw her, her hair was short. They just shaved her head, or she shaved her own head because she got cuckoo. And then, yeah, I mean, another missed opportunity.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, there's some people here that shouldn't have been cut, I think. Like, Jakara Jackson for me, Dakota Kai. I would have definitely kept them. I would have kept Shayna Baszler if you could find a way to book her properly. Because most of her run just felt like she was in stuff that was just kind of a joke. Wasn't even really like a big deal. So I think one of the most important things she did was like with Ronda Rousey. That's probably it. Braun Strowman, I like to see the guy on TV, but I mean, he's not going to be in any championship feud anytime soon. He's
No.
just there, and it's what it is. So,
One person who I'm glad that made the cut, Karen Cross.
oh yeah, I'm very happy I didn't see his name on there because
Yeah.
he's another one. If they can find a way to book him properly, he's gonna bring money. Like I think he could bring money, but
absolutely.
But yeah, only time will tell on him. He's on borrowed time till the next cuts. But drop in the comments what you think of the talent cuts. If you agree with our takes on that, and make sure you follow and subscribe. We try to drop wrestling content for you every day, and watch this video all the way through. We try to give you the best quality content for the watch time, and we try to earn it. So we appreciate that. Also, make sure you join our link tree at the bottom in the description. Go check out the WWE shop. All merchandise you can get. Actually, they have a special buy one, get one at regular price, all on your boys here at Triple Threat Wrestling. So that sounds like a deal. It's not. They're just paying for two. Anyway, MVP, we'll see you in the next one.
Who?